Good morning, boys and girls. We are going to use our number dot cards again today, and we're going to be using the dot cards to help us put our numbers in order. Last week we used them, and I saw that many of you printed them and cut them out and were practicing them at home, which is a fabulous idea. I hope that you watched the video and practice your counting from 1 to 20 forwards and backwards with the emojis, because that will also help. And as you learn to recognize those numbers instantly, this will get a little easier. But remember, if you get stuck, what we talked about last week, how each number that comes after is just one more dot and one more dot. So I'm actually going to take these number cards, because they are still in order from what we did last week, and I am going to shuffle them up. I'm going to just mix them all up together. And I'm going to do that a few times, and then we are going to talk about the order of the numbers, and we're going to see if we can't get some of these numbers put in order today. Alrighty, here we go. We are going to start with the number 3. Now, number 3 is not the first number, but I have to put these in order. I think I'm going to save my teen cards for second, because I don't have as much room as I would like to while I'm using my video, and that seemed to work out really well for us last week. So I'm going to put my 10s over here, and hopefully I've got enough room here. So what comes after 3? Does 6 come after 3? I don't know. If I cover up this dot, are these equal? No, that won't work, will it? If I covered up this dot right here, what I have left is not equal. So 6 is not one more than 3. Let's look. What about 5? If I covered up this last dot, are those equal? Because remember, the number that comes next only has one more dot. Nope, can't be that one. My goodness. What about this number? What about 4? If I cover up this dot, look, those are the same. 4 is one more dot than 3. So I'm going to put these cards right here. Feels like we've got some, I know there's a little bit of a glare on that. I'm going to pull those up there like that. So hopefully we can see all of our numbers. We need a really big space, don't we? Okay, what comes after 4? Now, I bet 6 comes right after 4. Let's check. Cover that dot. Oh no, they're not the same. 6 is not one more than 4. What about 5? If I cover up this last dot, look there. They're the same. 5 is one more than 4. Alrighty. Let's move these down a little bit. What comes after 5? What about 6? If I cover up this dot, look, they're the same. But you know what? Because I am probably going to run out of room, I'm going to start this other row down here with my 6 down here. That'll just give me a little bit more room. All right, what do we have next? What about 0? Does 0 come after 6? Oh no, I can't even cover up any dots. Maybe it comes before the 3. So if I cover up this dot, are these equal? No. I'm going to put that over here. What about 10? Does 10 come after 6? Let's cover up one more. Oh no, those aren't anywhere close to the same. What about 1? Oh, if I cover that dot up, those are surely not the same. And if I cover up this dot, ooh, those are closer, but they're not exactly the same, are they? Let's keep looking. What about 9? Is 9 one more than 6? No, those two cards don't look the same when I cover up that dot. What about the 8? If I cover up this dot, do those, oh, that's closer, but it's not the same, is it? What about 7? If I cover up this dot, oh, look, those two cards are the same. And then I add one more dot and it's 7. What about 2? Is 2? Oh no, if I cover up one more dot, those aren't equal. What about here? If I cover up one of the dots on 3, oh, look here. So 2 comes right before 3. All right, let's keep working. What about 8? Is 8 one more than 7? If I cover that dot up, look there, boys and girls, exactly the same, which means one more dot comes next. What about this number? What about 9? Would 9 come next? Let's see. If I cover up this dot, look, 5 frame, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 9 is one more than 8. What about the 1? Ooh, if I put that there, there is no way those two cards are the same. Let's go here. Now I'm not covering up the dot on the 1, but look, 2 comes after. Does it come after? Yes, because when I cover up one of the dots on 2, they look exactly the same. So I've got my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in order. What about 10? Is 10 one more than 9? Why, yes, it is. And of course, at the tippy top in the very beginning, we have 0 because there are no dots at all. And that's where we're starting this number line. Excellent job. So I want to take my single digits. I'm going to actually begin with my 10 at the top of this next set. So now we've put together all the single digits. Now we need to look at all of the 10s. The 10s are very similar to the single digits. The only difference in them is that there is a 10 before the 1 or a 10 before the 2 and on and on. So let's go through. I'm actually going to demonstrate this with you right here. Let's look at 11. Do you see how when I cover up this dot that there is a 10 here? Do you see the 10? The 10, this whole 10 is this number right here. This 1 is this number right here. So 10, 1 is 10, 1. It's a 10 frame and one more. It is one more than 10. Does that make sense? So let's look at the next number. Let's see what comes after 11. Remember, we're looking for one more dot. After the 1 would be 2. Uh-oh, I see the 10, but I've got 5, 6, 7. 7 isn't one more than 1. I see 10 and 9, but 9, if I cover up the dot, isn't more than 1. Do you see the 1 and the 9? Do those two look the same, but do these two look the same? No. What about 10, 2? If I cover up the dot, do they look the same? There's a 10, 10. 1 and 1. So 10, 2 comes after 10, 1. It's just like the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 that we did. But now the only difference is we have a 10 frame on top. It is still 1, 2. Ooh, let's check this one. What I see a 10 and a 3. Do you see the 10 and the 3? Does that one come next? Let's cover it up. Do you see the 2 at the bottom? Yes. Very good job. We're doing a fabulous job. What about this number? Does 10, 6 come after 10, 3? Let's see. Oh no, if I cover up this dot, the 3 and the 6 don't look anything the same. The 10s are the same, but the 3 and the 6 are not the same. Keep looking. What about 10, 5? If I cover up one of the dots, the 10s are the same, but look, I have 3 and 4, so that's not the same. What about this number? Let's see. If I cover up a dot, I have 10 frame, 10 frame, 3 and 3. So look here, 14 does come after 13. 10, 4 comes after 10, 3. Okay, boys and girls, Let's see, what about 10, 6? You see the 10 and the 6? If I cover up the last dot, I see the 10s, but look, 4 and 5 are not the same. Bummer. Let's keep looking. Oh, what about 10, 5? Let's put that one next to it. If I cover the last dot, are they the same? I've got a 10 and a 10 and a 4 and a 4. Looky here, 15 is one more than 14. Let's keep going. What comes next? 10, 7. If I cover up one dot, does the 5? Oh no, look, I've got 5 up here and 6 down here, so that won't work. Oh no, look at this one, boys and girls, 2 whole 10 frames. That wouldn't even be equal, would it? Even if I covered up one more dot, it would be almost full. What about 10, 9? If I cover up the dot, oh no, look here, I've got 5, 5, 6, 7, 8, so that won't work. What about 10, 6? If I cover up this last dot, will those two be equal? I've got a 10 and a 10 and a 5 and a 5. One more dot comes after 15. Very good. So 16. What comes after 16? Let's see. 19, 10, 9. If I cover up this dot, is this one more? I've got 6 and 8. Nope. What about 18? I've got 5, 6 and 5, 6, 7. Oh, that's closer, but nope. What about 2 10s, the 20? If I cover up this dot, I've got the 2 10s that are the same, but I've got 5, 6 and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Bummer. We're having to go through all the cards, aren't we? One more card. Let's see. If I cover up this last dot, are they the same? I've got 5, 5, 6, 6. Yes! One more dot is 17. Now let's go through. What comes after 17? How about 19? Oh, if I cover up this dot, I've got 10 and 10, 5 and 5, 6, 7, oh, 6, 7, 8. Darn it, I was so close. Let's try 18. We're almost out of cards. If I cover up this last dot, I see a 10 and a 10, a 5 and a 5, 6, 7. 6, 7, yes. 18 comes after 17. Only 2 more cards. Which one comes next? You are right if you said 19, because 19 is one more dot. And then 20 is our last card because it is the first person in the 20s family, and it completely has 2 full 10 frames. All right, boys and girls, I hope you join me back here tomorrow because we are going to be doing a practice page with numbers that come before and after. Bye-bye.